Hello, my name is Dion Kroom, and I'm the founder and chief executive officer of the Creative 3D Web, PLC. I am also the architect behind the development of the virtual 3D web. Over the years, I've had many people ask me the question, what is the virtual 3D web? Well, in order to tell you what the virtual 3D web is, I need to tell you what the virtual 3D web is not. And to tell you what it is not, I have to take you back to the beginning of the web. Ever since the dawn of the World Wide Web, it ushered in a new era, an era of connectivity and communication. All of a sudden, the world wasn't as large as we first thought. In fact, it was about to become much, much smaller. However, there was a problem that many recognized. You see, how do you create a link between the physical space we live in and that virtual space, that web? You see, we live in the physical space. We can see it, we can touch it, we can interact with it. But the World Wide Web, now that's something else altogether different. We see it through websites. We connect to it via web browsers, our phones. A series of mouse movements and clicks. That is our major access to it. If you happen to own a website, how do you interact with your customers? How do you track your customers? For that matter, how do you even know how many visitors you had? Well, the truth is you can't. You have to rely on external forces such as Google, Yahoo, Bing, and others. So my question to you is, how do you really know? Isn't seeing believing? There needed to be a better way, a more natural, secure way, a new user interface for the web was needed. There has only been one emerging technology that has successfully created such a link between the physical and virtual space. This one technology I mentioned earlier that had created that link is in fact virtual world technologies using gaming engines. I don't mean VR as you know it today. In the beginning, they were content-rich virtual environments or worlds, such as Second Life, Have a Hotel for Teens, or World of Warcraft. Virtual immersive environments you can navigate through the use of customizable avatars or 3D digital representations of self, your virtual persona, and then transmit that avatar onto this new 3D web. It could completely change our relationship to and with the internet. The virtual 3D web is a convergence of virtual environments, 3D search capabilities, and 3D social network, all combined and integrated with blockchain technologies in order to build the world's first secure, decentralized 3D virtual world web browser that will create interconnected, content-rich environments that we can explore and interact with. That's right, soon teachers will be able to take children who have never been to the Tate, Cairo Museum, Museum of Natural History, or even an art gallery due to socio-economic reasons. Imagine shopping through and interacting with 3D virtual stores that you can walk in. Imagine walking through a virtual hotel, checking out your room choice before even booking it. Imagine virtual meeting rooms and conferences that you literally can conduct business in, visit new clients, and learn about new products. Imagine your own virtual room that you can customize and then invite your family and friends into. That's right. Soon you will be able to walk through the web instead of being a passive observer of it. I can see that you're beginning to understand what the virtual 3D web is and can be. The user journey will be more natural. That is the virtual 3D web we are seeking to build. I invite you to download our white paper. Come and see the architecture that's behind this virtual world browser, and then answer the question that you're probably building in your mind. What else can this thing do? I look forward to being your digital guide through this journey, and I look forward to seeing you in the virtual 3D web soon.